awkward, and I don't know why. Booyakasha, baby! What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's your crazy girl L, and hi, I'm back. So, dudes and dudettes, these past few months have been a roller coaster ride for me. So, today's video, if it's alright with you, ShellHeads, I'm just going to make a quick update. We all know what happened, so we will be talking about that, but first, I want to address some positive things that have happened these past couple of months with me. I've also grown a lot as a woman, I guess you could say. That feels so weird. Like, I still sometimes feel like I am this 16-year-old girl. I know I look 16, I'm not. You know, it's still enjoying life, but then I'm like, no, girl, you a woman. You are an independent woman. So I've compiled a list here of some positive things that has happened these past 2 months in my life, and I would like to share them with you, dudes and dudettes. First thing, girl, let's talk about I am 21, I am legal, but I didn't drink no alcohol. Literally, my mom brought me these wine glasses. I actually have them. I just got my toe. Oh my gosh, I think I broke it. So this is what I did not drink alcohol out of. I drank chocolate milk. Right now I just got some candy in them. Thank you, girl. I had a really good 21st birthday. Like, I was a birthday girl. I can't get this out of this cup. Like, I had my hashtag birthday girl pin on. I had my little happy birthday girl tiara on. Like, I was a princess. Like, seriously, I felt like a princess all day on my birthday. Everywhere I went, everybody was like, hey, princess. And the sweetest thing happened. So I went to my job to be like, hey, what's up? I'm 21. Your first birthday, the first thing that I wanted to buy myself was some chocolate milk and some Oreos. And he was so sweet. He paid for my chocolate milk and my Oreos, and I just wanted to cry. I posted about it on Instagram. The guy that was in front of me in line paid for my chocolate milk and Oreos, and he's like, happy birthday, sweetie. It was like the best day ever. Not a birthday girl today, so sadly we have to take the tiara off. I mean, I am a space queen, but my parents surprised me about 2 weeks early before my birthday. I got my first truck, and here she is. Her name is Nixie. She is a 2001 Nissan. See what I did there? Nixie, Nissan. Ain't that cute? I was thinking about like Dixie, and I was like, no, Nixie. And that's how I came up with Nixie, because Nissan and Dixie and Nissan. Yeah, it's like, I know, I'm that good. I won't let anybody tell me no. I won't take anything for granted, cause I know that nothing good comes easy. If it did, I wouldn't be me. Let me go and do it on my own. So my parents take me to this lady's house so I can look at the truck and decide if I really want it. You know, of course I wanted it, but you know, just to see it in person, you know, to meet Nixie and get to know her, you know. And the lady's in the truck. She steps out of the truck. Hey girl, hey, what's up? She's like, what you doing? I'm like, girl, I'm coming to get my truck. You're getting this truck? Both my parents are like, do y'all know each other? Yeah, actually, we did know each other. And the craziest thing is my old job that I worked at for 3 years, I had a customer that would come in about once or twice a week, and she was one of my favorites, and it was her. And I'm like, what are the odds of this in a million years, in all the galaxies, this happened? Maybe like that was a moment for my life. And I will never forget that. Parents didn't just give me this truck, you know, like my parents have always taught me that I need responsibilities and stuff. So your girl is an adult and she's an independent woman, so she gotta pay them truck payments. Oh boy. Oh wait, I made my first truck payment last month and I felt so proud of myself. I'm like, I have a job, I can pay for a truck now, like my life is going good. Speaking of my job, I've been working there 2 months now, and I love this job so much. It's full-time, and the people that I work with are just so sweet and so nice, and I've made so many friends up there at work. And what's really cool is like a lot of us girls that work up there are redheads, so I'm like, yes, finally I'm with my people. Also, Halloween is like right around the corner, so like I got like spooky things like all in my room. and yo girl gonna be Kim Possible for Halloween. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this.
Oh yeah, I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me 'cause I'm impossible. Although we fit, just can't wait until I hear myself away. Oh, we fit. Whatever you need, we beat it. I'll make you think you wanna reach me.
And then I found this really cute witch costume at the Goodwill, and I ended up buying it because, well, it's purple, and must I say more? Me and my best friend Kay went to Spirit Halloween, where also I got to meet Jack Skeleton and Sally. She wasn't too happy about me stealing her man. I got these cute little Hocus Pocus cups. Okay, so like the first one is Binks is my boo, and it's so cute. I have to be very careful though, because it's like glass, and Elle's clumsy, we all know that. And that I'm currently drinking out of right now says Hocus Pocus, and then it's like, oh look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
I love Hocus Pocus. That is seriously my all-time favorite Halloween movie. Amok, amok, amok. Amok, 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 amok. Oh!
Amok. I love you.
Oh my gosh, what was that? I have my Bluetooth speaker hooked up to my phone, and freaking a Musical.ly app popped up. That's some content right there. Another positive thing that happened was I was on my way to work one morning, and I saw this little rock was in the road, and I'm like, this is the country. I see rocks in the road all the time, but for some reason, this particular rock just stood out to me because I'm like, it's just in the middle of the highway. Why is this random rock just in the middle of the highway? As I get closer to this rock, I'm like, is that rock moving?
That rock is moving. Oh my gosh, that rock is alive. That rock is a baby turtle.
There was this little, helpless, little, innocent baby box turtle about yay big was trying to cross the road by itself with oncoming traffic. And I'm like, I gotta save that turtle. I jumped out of my truck to go and get this box turtle. Suddenly, this freaking white van just is like going 90 miles an hour. Down, maybe not that fast, but you know, it was going really fast. Just risk your life, Elle. Just jump in front of this oncoming van and rescue this turtle. But there was no time to do that. Like, I would have died. I would have died. He deliberately, accidentally, on purpose, swerved over and hit the box turtle, and the box turtle went no! And I'm expecting, you know, like, there's gonna be baby box turtle, like, shattered, broken shell, like, all over the road. And, to my surprise, it was still alive! Like, that box turtle, there was no broken pieces. I'm like, oh my gosh, this box turtle, like, I legit just saw this baby box turtle get hit, get run over. It flew across the highway, and it's still alive. I slammed on my brakes. Girl, Elle stopped in the middle of the road. I put on my flashes. I jumped out of that truck. I grabbed that baby box turtle. I jumped back in my truck with cars, like, oncoming traffic. I'm like, this time, I had a second chance. God gave me a second chance to jump into oncoming traffic to save this turtle, and I'ma do it. I've been keeping her to get her back to health because she was injured. She had, like, scrapes all over her shell. She was bleeding a little bit. She had a black eye, but she's doing much better now. And I've nicknamed her Lucky because, honestly, you are very lucky if you get hit by a car and you survive. And a crazy, traumatic event happened to me. So I was in Target and I was shopping and there was a freaking tornado outside. Yeah, I got off work. I went to Target because, you know, I wanted a soft pretzel and slushie. You know, one of the magical unicorn slushies they have going on right now. And I went to leave, and it was raining, and nope. The Target worker was like, nope, girl, we have to evacuate the building. We need to go to the very back of the building. Nobody can leave. The store is on lockdown. There's a tornado outside. The sirens are going off. I'm sorry, what? And I was on the phone with my boyfriend and my mom and my dad, and I was freaking out because, here's the thing. The sirens were going off. You could hear them. The tornado was like over here, and then it was over here, and then it was over here, and then that girl started coming our way, and then she's like, nope, not today. And so we didn't know if we were going to get hit by the tornado or not. We just knew that there was a tornado had touched down, and for safety precautions, Target workers had us go to the back. I informed the Target workers that I suffer from anxiety panic disorder, and I might potentially maybe pass out on you. So there was this really nice Target worker. She gave me all the pillows that they had, and she built me a pillow fort, and she just told me to sit down, and so like if I passed out, I had something soft to land on. So I was very proud of how the Target workers, you know, handled the situation. They were very nice, they were very sweet, and they made me feel safe even though my anxiety was telling me I was going to die. Those are a lot of the positive things that have happened in my life. I just wanted to share them with you dudes and dudettes, and I also wanted to share a little bit of some things that I have learned over these 2 months. In my last video, that was my comeback video titled Miss Moving On, and I kind of hope that you got the message that I was sending. I was trying to tell a story with it. Is these past 2 months have been good to me, but they also have been a little bit rough, especially at the beginning. Went through a really tough breakup, and I've never experienced a breakup before. This was my first relationship, my first heartbreak, my first, you know, experience with this kind of thing. And so I really didn't know how to deal with it at the time, and through listening to music and hanging out with friends and just trying to move on with my life and get over it, I've learned a lot of things, and I think I've grown more as a woman. I've learned a lot of lessons, and I'm to the point now I'm not crying over it anymore. Decided to do was just go on with my life and try to live each day and each week instead of seeing my life as this just huge goal that I have, which is good to have goals. It's good to have dreams. But I was viewing it as, this is where I'm at, and I have this far to go. Like, I'm never going to get there. I'm never, you know, that was the state of mind that I was thinking. I'm like, I'm never going to get there. All these bad things just keep happening to me, and how am I ever going to get there, you know? Well, instead of looking at it from, I have this point to this point way over here, I'm trying to look at it as each day and each week, and just living in the moments and enjoying just the small things in life instead of trying to just hurry up and get to this end goal. Because honestly, when I get to that end goal, I know I'm going to be happy, but I also want to be happy along the way. It's very crazy though, because right before I was sitting down to record this video, I was on Instagram, and this popped up. It says, the wrong relationships just prepare you for the right one. And when the right one comes, you'll be thankful the other ones didn't work out. I am in a new relationship. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before you start freaking out, let me explain. So I posted a picture of us on Instagram, and a lot of you dudes and dudettes were very supportive, and then some of y'all were concerned and sending me DMs like,
oh, what the hell are you doing? I thought you were getting over a breakup.
And this is what I had to say about it. I'm going to just say this. I made a mistake. I dated a boy and not a man. He left me, and he put all the blame on me. I'm the same person I've always been. I didn't meet his standards anymore, so he dumped me. I don't want to talk about the details. I'm not an independent woman, was his words. At first it hurt. I wanted to stay friends with him, but too many things were said. He doesn't deserve me as a girlfriend or a friend. I don't want to be friends with somebody who says those kind of things about me. Someone who sees me as that kind of person. He gave up on me. He left me. I've chosen to move on with my life. I'm not going to let him ruin me and hold me down for months until I can get back on my feet. I didn't plan to get into another relationship. I met someone while moving on with my life, and we clicked. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Just know this. I'm happy. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm still taking care of myself. I'm moving forward with my goals, and I'm pursuing my dreams. Like I said, dudes and dudettes, I really appreciate all the support that you ShellHeads have given me. A lot of y'all have been sending me DMs throughout the months, just checking in on me to make sure that I'm okay, giving me hope and inspiration, and I hope that I can return the favor and do the same. And to any of you dudes and dudettes that are out there that's struggling with whether it be just life in general, if it be a breakup, if, you know, something's going on with you at school, just know that you are strong and you can get through anything. One thing that I've also been doing these past couple of months is I made a journal which is something that, whether I'm having a good day or a bad day, if it's just something that's happened that I want to talk about, I write it down in here. Here's what I wrote down on October 5th, 2018. Elle, in the future, if you're reading this, please don't give up. Keep going. You got this, girl. You are strong. You are independent. You are a woman. Things have been tough for you lately. You keep questioning yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Here are some things that you have learned. 1. Do not let any man control you, no matter how much you love him. 2. Take care of yourself. It's not something to be ashamed of. You are your first priority. 3. Some people will support you. Some people will support you sometimes. Let go of the sometimes people. Keep the ones who will be there to support you through the good and the bad times. If they don't want you at your worst, then they do not deserve you at your very best. 4. You are a lot stronger and smarter than you think you are. Keep writing your story, girl, because I can't wait to see how it ends. Oh my gosh, that was so epic. You didn't have to say that was so epic. Oh, that gave me the chills. I'm just trying to send positive vibes y'all's way because y'all sent them my way. As always, I love you Dudettes so much, and thanks for being there for me. I really appreciate it. Until next time, booyakasha, baby. Elle is out.